Welcome back to K9 Reacts. Today we're going to be reacting to Eminem, My Dad's Gone Crazy. One of you guys requested this song, and it's actually one of my favorites. I used to listen to this song when I was smaller in age. Didn't really know what it meant, so now I'm going to check it out and see what it actually meant. So, vamos.
Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to talk about father and daughter relationships.
Father and daughter relationships. Obviously, we know that Em has a very, very good relationship with Haley. You can hear in the background he's chopping up his dope and shit.
Do you have a daddy? I'll bet you do. Who's your daddy?
Daddy, what are you doing? Okay then! Everybody, listen up!
I'm going to hell! Who's coming with me?
Somebody, please help him! I think my dad's gone crazy.
There's no mountain I can't climb. There's no tower too high. No plane that I can't learn how to fly. What do I gotta do to get through to you to show you there ain't nothing I can't take this chainsaw to? Fucking brains.
You know Eminem has some balls, you know, especially putting out this album a year after the events of 9/11 took place. So this album came around like 2002, and he's talking about the Twin Towers and the plane. So yeah, he's literally take you by surprise there for a sec. Let's keep going. Oh, and the chainsaw part. I don't know if the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie was on at this time. I think it might have come out a year later. I might be just overthinking about it. But I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But anyways, let's go.
Brawn and brass balls, I cut them off and got them pickled and bronzed in a glass jar inside of a hall with my framed autographs.
A pickle yard, glass yard. Now, a balls, glass yard. Oh man.
Sunglasses with Elton John's name on my drag wall. I'm out the closet, I've been lying my ass off. All this time, me and Dre been fucking with hats off.
So he's saying right here that he came out the closet, you know, that he's gay. And then he says, I'm lying my ass off, so he's lying. But then Dre doesn't help in the background saying, suck it, while he said they're fucking without a condom.
Tell Laura and her husband to back off before I push this motherfucking button and blast off. And
blast off, he's right here, he's talking about he'll ejaculate. And Laura, that's First Lady Laura Bush. Yeah.
It's one of these Russians and that's all. Blow every fucking thing except Afghanistan on the map off.
So right here is dissing every country is going against Afghanistan.
When will it stop? When will I knock the crap off? Haley, tell him, baby.
My dad's lost.
There's really nothing else to say. I can't explain it.
I think my dad's gone crazy.
A little help from Haley Jade, won't you tell him maybe?
I think my dad's gone crazy.
There's nothing you could do or say that could ever change me.
I think my dad's gone crazy.
There's no one on earth that can save me, not even Haley.
I think my dad's gone crazy.
It's like my mother always told me. Nothing nice to say, then don't say nothing. Fuck that.
Right here, he's referencing back to his mom actually sued him for all the shit he talks about in his CDs about her. But she didn't get much out of it, so that's what he's talking about right here.
That shit, bitch, eat a motherfucking dick. Chew on a prick and lick a million motherfucking cocks per second. I'd rather.
Right here, if you don't know your synonyms, what is it? Dick, prick, lick, cocks.
Put out a motherfucking gospel record. I'd rather be a pussy wet bitch. Eat pussy and have pussy lips glued to my face with a clit ring in my nose. Then quit bringing my flows. Quit giving me my MO. Can't you see why I'm so mean? If y'all leave me alone, this wouldn't be my MO. I wouldn't have to go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a homo
is pretty much saying, if you if you guys didn't criticize him, he wouldn't have to annoy you with homophobic shit.
There's really nothing else to say. I can't explain it.
My dad's gone crazy.
A little help from Haley Jade, won't you tell him maybe?
My dad's gone crazy.
There's nothing you could do or say that could ever change me.
My dad's gone crazy.
There's no one on earth that can save me, not even Haley.
My dad's gone crazy.
My songs can make you cry, take you by surprise.
My songs can make you cry, take you by surprise. Whoo, yeah. Yeah, because if you actually think about it, the shit he says about what happened at the time, you're like surprised he's even saying anything, and at the same time, for some of them, could actually make you cry. Dang.
At the same time, can make you dry your eyes with the same rhyme.
Whoo, also make you dry your eyes with the same rhyme. That's true, because some people will get pissed about it, be like, we gotta do something about it, and it can also be misinterpreted at the same time. So that's lit right there.
So what you're seeing is a genius at work, which to me isn't work, so it's easy to misinterpret it at first. Cause when I speak, it's tongue-in-cheek. I yank my fucking teeth before I'd ever bite my tongue. I slice my gums, get struck by fucking lightning twice at once and die.
You know that saying when they say bite your tongue before you say anything bad or something like that? I like how he says he would do the opposite before he ever does that. That's him though.
I come back as Vanilla Ice's son and walk around the rest of my life spit on and kicked and hit with shit every time I sung, like R. Kelly as soon as Bump and Grind comes on.
R. Kelly, he was actually he's that artist who pissed on an underage girl and then he names his song.
With more pain inside of my brain than the eyes of a little girl inside of a plane aimed at the world.
Ooh-wee. Just think about that right there. More pain inside of my brain in the eyes of a little girl inside of that plane. Man, listen to that part right there.
Shit every time I sung, like R. Kelly as soon as Bump and Grind comes on. With more pain inside of my brain than the eyes of a little girl inside of a plane aimed at the World Trade, standing on Ronnie's grave, screaming at the sky.
Ronnie's grave. That's his uncle who committed suicide on 1991. He's actually the one that pushed M for the rap game. So yeah.
Clouds gather, it's Clyde Mathers and Bonnie Jade. And
Bonnie and Clyde, a reference to his early albums.
that's pretty much the gist of it. Parents are pissed, but the kids love it. Nah.
I can relate to that. Parents are pissed, but the kids love it. I remember when I was young age, coming from school, we were transitioning from cassettes to CD players, and the rich little kids had that Walkman that you moved and they didn't skip, while others, you had to hold it still so it wouldn't skip. But anyways, I used to come home from school and one of my friends let me have a Slim Shady LP CD, and I still had it in the closet because my parents wouldn't let me hear Eminem. So, yeah.
A millimeter heater stashed in 2-seaters with meat cleavers. I don't blame you, I wouldn't let Haley listen to me neither. There's really nothing else to say, I can't explain it.
My dad's gone crazy.
A little help from Haley Jade, won't you tell him maybe?
My dad's gone crazy.
There's nothing you could do or say that could ever change me.
My dad's gone crazy.
There's no one on earth that can save me, not even Haley.
My dad's gone crazy.
Crazy.
Eminem was very heavily criticized for having Haley do this song, but he mentioned in an interview that Haley wasn't actually at the studio while they recorded the actual song, but he tells a story about this song. M went to the studio like usual, and Haley was around, and he heard her say like something I can't remember exactly the exact words, but you know, my dad's gone crazy or help him, something like that. And he heard that and he was like, oh, he called up Dre and he told him to come up to to the studio, and they got her in the mic and told her to repeat that, and she sounded so raw that it says that it scared him. It scared him because he didn't want to make her so famous that she wouldn't be able to go to the store or to school like normal people, like other people, you know. And so he hesitated about doing it, but he went ahead and did it. And let me know if there's another video you would like me to react to. But yeah.